So let's talk about seeing sounds. So a lot of you might not know that there's this condition called synesthesia, which is essentially a cross-wiring of around two senses that occur within the brain. So this manifests in really random ways. For example, there are people out there who can read a word, such as house, and they'll automatically get the taste of a cherry tart in their mouth, right? There are other people who can hear the sound of metal clinking together, and they'll automatically smell roses. Strange. So I have a form of it called sound color synesthesia. And as the name suggests, whenever I hear sounds or listen to music, there are automatic shapes and patterns that trigger within my mind's eye. So I've been seeing this since I was a kid. Whenever I go to bed and listen to music, I have my earphones in, I would see these shapes and patterns kind of dance around. Fast forward 20 years later, I did a bit of research and I Googled, I see shapes and patterns whenever I hear music. First video that popped up was an animation by this guy, and I was completely blown away by it because although it's so simple, it was exactly what I saw when I heard sounds and music. So this sent me down a bit of a rabbit hole. I did a lot of research based on what this whole thing was and saw that it affected 1 to 4% of the population and the various forms of synesthesia that occur. I started thinking about this as like a kind of hidden language. There's like a language that occurs that we don't really understand fully, but we're understanding more and more as time goes on and as more people come forward with their experiences. So I don't know what this is, but I want to explore it. I want to explore it through my artwork, through media. In fact, I just shot an editorial for Notion magazine called Hidden Senses, and it is around sound, color, synesthesia. And we use the models and the shapes of the clothing to kind of emanate the shapes and patterns, or photisms as they're called. And so this has been a long time coming. I've been planning this artwork for a while, and I really hope you guys will be on this journey with me because it's going to be a lot of fun. And I really want you guys to see what I see and experience what I experience. And I also want to have a wider conversation around this too. Some of you who are watching might not even know that you have a form of synesthesia. And if you do have a form of synesthesia, I'd love to talk to you. I'd love to understand your experiences too. So yeah. Let's do this thing. Bless you guys.